Grand rising, everybody. It is your girl Phoenix Sunset, your tarot reader, your spiritual guide, your friend, your buddy, your pal, your friend, your buddy, your pal. I'm your friend, your friend, friend, your friend, your friend, friend, your friend, your friend, friend, your buddy, your pal. What's up, guys? And I'm here today with your Fine Divine Collective tarot message for my Fine Divine Collective of beautiful ascended masters. Okay, and we're just kind of going to go ahead and jump right in today because I'm getting the messages already. I have my yellow adventurine to try to help me stay focused on because sometimes the messages do come in like really fast, and I find myself over here, over there, sometimes without completely getting the message out. Like I'll jump from to another message. So I brought my yellow adventurine with me today to keep me on track when it comes to that. Okay, so maybe I'm working with yellow adventurine might be something that you need to incorporate into your practices, or into your spiritual armor. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So the first thing, give me one second because I had some messages that I wrote down yesterday as well. I think I grabbed the wrong notebook. Here we go. No, we don't. I got the right notebook. So, okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So, for the month of October, we did see that you guys are being more intentional with your actions. First and foremost, happy Hoodoo Heritage Month. Secondly, happy full moon day. Okay, it's a full moon today. The harvest moon will be tonight. Okay, so yay. But you guys will be being more intentional with your actions this month. You guys will be more dedicated this month. Definitely a heavy dedication energy, and then we also had a heavy modification energy as well. So you guys modifying some things, maybe doing things differently here with this free man card out here. Okay, just really um again focused, determined, and you're not really caring about how other people feel about it. You're going out here, you're setting your course, you're doing the things that you know you need to do. And if people feel like you're leaving them behind because you're growing in certain areas, I think you're kind of just like, oh well, it is what it is. If they don't understand me, if they don't understand how much I love them, how much I care for them, and I'm just pulling back to elevate myself, to get a clear head, whatever the case may be. I think you're more so you're understanding that it's okay, you know, and either people are going to be with me or they aren't. Either they are going to grow with me or they aren't, and that's okay. And yeah, super duper focused here. Okay, super focused on what it is that you're creating, what it is that you're building. You're focused on your garden. You're focused on growth, you're focused on elevation, you're focused on looking good, feeling good. Okay, so I could definitely be speaking to some people that are, maybe even getting into different workout regimens or starting to incorporate working out more, or maybe you're eating better, or maybe you're going on walks. You're doing things for yourself, not just in the physical but mentally and spiritually as well. And I'm hearing upgrade. Okay, so you guys are definitely being, and I'm hearing upgrade by Beyonce. Okay, so you guys are going through a spiritual upgrade, but you guys are also about to be upgraded in some sort of materialistic way as well. Okay, so get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, but the big house card came out here. I feel like you guys are going to see the light when it comes to something. Maybe this could be a situation. I'm hearing 555, a situation that's bringing about some sort of significant change here, or that will have a significant impact on your life, okay? Because the big house is about something extreme, an extreme change, or you viewing something. Maybe you view something with rose colored glasses, and now those rose colored glasses will be removed. Okay, so you're going to see the truth when it comes to something. You're going to see the light when it comes to something. You will be receiving clarity here when it comes to this situation. I'm being told, let's see, clarity on what? Let's go ahead and let's pick out the Soul Truth deck. Okay, you guys definitely going through some sort of rebirth here. Give me 1 second. This is Phoenix energy, okay? I don't know why I felt like I had something in my eye. Okay, heavy Phoenix energy here. Okay, this is a birth. This is a renewed energy. Okay, so this could definitely be like you just taking the rose-colored glasses off when it comes to your healing, and you seeing yourself fully in your authentic nature. Okay, you realizing, or you coming into some sort of understanding when it comes to why you are in a certain space, okay? Why things are working out in this way instead of a more favorable way. Or maybe you are, you are about to receive clarity when it comes to your healing, though. Okay, give me more. Okay. What do I resist feeling right now? Okay, that's what your soul card says. We have to feel it to heal it. Okay, again, we're asking for clarification for the big house. How y'all doing, loves? Okay, so, and again, I told you guys will be receiving some sort of clarification or some sort of change when it revolves around your healing, that birth, and that renewal type of energy. Okay, and this is that confirmation again. Okay, it's talking about you resisting. Okay, what do I resist feeling right now? Let's get into the card. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Okay? So again, that significant change, that rebirth, is it has a lot to do with your healing. Okay? Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Okay? Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. Okay, and remember earlier we said in the month of October, it has a lot to do with you being more intentional with your actions, you being dedicated, okay, and you modifying some things. And this reading is definitely giving us that energy, right? You guys healing, okay? You guys are definitely going to be getting more into divination, however that looks for you, okay? Maybe you do bibliomancy, okay? Maybe you like it, tarot. Maybe you enjoy tarot. Maybe you like working with the bones, okay? Maybe you like working with charms, okay? But 6 of 6 energy, okay? Whatever it is that you guys are working on, whatever it is that you're doing, even if you're just healing, okay? You need to know again that you will be it will be successful, okay? You will be victorious, okay? You guys are going to be winning at something, winning at life this month, okay? And it is because you are willing to just go out here and say fuck what people think, okay? I'm healing. I'm great. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I don't care what y'all think. Y'all can keep y'all opinions to yourself. Because look at y'all. Still doing the same thing that y'all was doing last month. Okay? So it could be people that's still doing the same old things that could be trying to come to you and tell you, or trying to knock you off your course, or trying to slow you down, saying, hey, you sure you want to do this? Why not do this? Keeping you stuck, complacent. Okay? Don't do that. Don't listen to them people. Okay? Let's keep the energy going. Give me more energy for the month of October. Okay, you guys are definitely going to be walking more in your knowing this month. Okay? Solidify. This is a solidified knowing. Okay? This is people aren't going to be able to come tell you about yourself, or about your healing, or about your journey. Okay? You're very much so steadfast in your healing. Okay, rock solid in your healing. Okay, rock solid in your knowing. Okay, embrace your knowing. Embrace the weirdness. Okay, what people may call, because they don't understand it. Okay, but for you, you have that understanding, you have that knowing, so don't negate that. Okay, don't negate what you know to be true. Okay, and for some people, they're not even, they couldn't even understand it even if they wanted to. Okay, some things aren't meant for people to, or aren't meant for some people to understand, and we have to stop arguing and going back and forth with people that aren't on our same level here mentally, right? But also in a spiritual sense as well. Okay, sometimes you guys are speaking to bodies that truly have no soul. Okay, they're just here. They're just seat fillers. That's what we like to call them. Okay, they're just here to take up space. Some of them, it doesn't matter how you try to break it down to them, they will just never get it. They will always think it's weird. Some people don't even want to try to understand it. Okay, and I think we should just leave them people where they at. Hello, hello. No, you did last night. And I was wondering, I said, why he move it up there? Yeah.
You see me do it?
Yeah. I don't know if you was looking for something. I don't know. I said, well, maybe he about to do something with him. How you doing, Nathan? Okay, but great mystery. You guys are about to go deeper. Deeper. Ain't nothing up with me. I'm just vibing, just vibing. How I about to go into the Botanica in a little bit. But I'm doing really, really good. First, I got to go out to the community garden. And then I'll be going out to my Botanica. But we got great mystery out here. You guys are definitely about to be shown some things, okay? That third eye is wide open. And allow it to flourish, okay? Even your third eye is evolving or growing stronger in its abilities or something like that. Okay? That is happening for you. Okay. Okay? But you are a very courageous soul. Okay? Or maybe you need to be like the courage, the lion. Maybe you're the lion that's thinking, because I'm seeing the Wizard of Oz now looking at this card. Okay, so maybe you're the lion thinking you're in search of some sort of courage or heart, or what was he in search of? Okay, but you're going to realize the whole time that you've had that courage, you've had that strength, you've had that will, you've had that heart, that you were never this, there was only circumstances that made you feel small, or made you feel as though you couldn't go out here and do something, but all in all, you're going to find out, you're going to realize how powerful you truly are. And you could have been hearing this all of your life, right? People coming to you, maybe you coming to get readings from people like me, and they're like, you don't understand how powerful you are, you don't know the energy that you carry, that type of vibe. Okay, but you guys are about to see it. Okay, it's about to be shown. I don't even think. See, you're just, yeah, you're about. It's about to be shown to you. Okay, you are about to realize it. You're not going to need anybody else to tell you. We got endurance out here. Okay, stay 10 toes down. That's just what I heard. Okay, stay 10 toes down. Okay, continue to keep on. Okay, this is one of the qualities that our ancestors, gave to us. It is our birthright. It it just runs through our veins, right? This endurance, this resilience, this strength, you know. Stand tall in who you are. Stand tall in your purpose. Okay, don't give up in the things that you want. Okay, don't give up in your dreams when it comes to your dreams. Okay, break free from this shell that that society wants to keep us in. Society wants to keep us, working these dead end jobs, struggling, high depression, high anxiety. They love that. They feed off of that. That is the energy that they feed off of. And that's why they don't teach us things like, sitting with your emotions. They don't teach us about manifestation. They don't teach us about the different ways to do things. They don't teach us like, hey, you can go out here and you can own a business. They teach you, go to school, go to college, get a career, that's going to have you out here living paycheck to paycheck no matter, but they teach you a certain way of being to keep you in a certain formality, to keep you in a certain formation, to keep you in a certain going in a certain direction, because they want to keep you in this shell, you know. And that's why parenting is so important too. And it's so important to tell your kids from a young age, and to not only tell them but to show them you can do anything, you can be anything, you can make it without going out here and working for these people. You can be a successful business owner, you can do this, you can do that, you know. Grand Rising. Hell, the place is wide. I love that. I love that. Okay. But stay protected, okay? We got the medicine shield out here, okay? Some of you guys need to know that you are protected, okay? And some of you are the protectors of the universe, and this is why you are protected. You may not know it, because again, you don't have these people telling you when you're growing up, hey, be in tune with nature, love nature, protect nature, love on your friends, protect your friends, honor your friend, and but some of you guys are the protectors. Okay, we are, fuck that, not some of us, we all are. Okay, everybody that is walking this realm is here to protect Mother Gaia in some way, shape, form, fashion, you know the whole not littering and things like that. That is to protect Gaia. Okay, but you are natural protectors. Okay, natural protectors. And for some of you, this is why you feel so deeply when others are going through pain, when others are going through strife, things like that. When people come to you with your problems, now you're feeling it. You're taking on that energy, okay? And it's much deeper than just being an empath, okay? It's much deeper than that. I'm from this galaxy called, nah, but um, I'm from here. I don't really like telling people too much about me, especially people that I don't really know. Not to say it's just a protection thing. No, but I reside in Charlotte, North Carolina. What to say? Transmigration. Okay, death. Okay, and no, it doesn't say transformation, it doesn't say transmutation, it says transmigration. Okay. Mm-hmm. Give me more about this, okay? A layer of yourselves dying off, being transmuted. That's the modification that we were talking about earlier, okay? That's the modification we were talking about earlier. You guys being modified, okay? There we go. Thank you, Spirit. What you got for us? We got the Father of Coins, okay? You guys are aligning more with that highest version of yourself, or the your highest frequency. Okay, you guys are being upgraded. Okay, this is something that you guys have been praying for. Okay, the Father of Coins, you need to know that you are protected during this transmigration. Okay, during this, I keep hearing elevation. Okay, so this elevated period of time, you guys are being, yeah, there's some sort of shift. I'm hearing a portal, some sort of portal that has been opened. Okay. Maybe that 9-9 portal. Okay. That 999 portal that we just had. Okay. Because I heard nine. Okay. So maybe something that went on during that shift has shifted you into this elevated frequency here. Okay. And you'll start to see it, I'm hearing, through the little decisions that you guys are making. Okay, so whereas the one point in time you may have made this type of decision, now you guys, okay, thank you, Spirit, now you guys are moving more in alignment with your divine will, so your decisions will change, and this is why you guys will start to see it in the little actions that you guys are making. Okay, I love that for y'all, because I'm hearing spirits that we can't give it to you all at one time. Okay, that's how some people go crazy, something like that. Okay, some people can't keep up with it because it hits them all at one time, but Spirit is giving it to you in doses. Okay, here, take this, eat that up. Here, take that, eat that up. Okay, here, I got this for you. Okay, I love that. We got the Ace of Knives. That's that truth card here. Okay, this is that power card. Okay, you walking in your truth, walking in your power, and this is why you are protected. Okay, this is why you are protected when you're walking in the way of the divine will. Okay, you're out here leading, you're out here loving, you're out here elevating. Okay, you're out here walking your soul's mission. Okay, you're healing the world in whatever way that looks like to you. Okay, you're protected when it comes to certain things and certain energies. Okay, and that's why they say, don't worry. Okay, people may come against you, they may try to come against you, but they will never succeed. They will always be brought down to their knees, is what I just heard. Okay, so you don't have any troubles here. Okay, any legit troubles. Okay, any legit worries, anything that you should legit be praying for, hoping for. Okay, all of your needs are taken care of. Okay, but check this out. Very gifted person. I'm speaking to a seer here. Okay, you are a very, very gifted individual. Trust in your gifts. Okay, and for some of you guys, your gifts are about to heighten to a whole nother level, to a whole nother level. Okay, and for some of you guys, this is why you need to make those significant changes. Again, it could be your eating habits, it could be, hell, your drinking habits. Maybe you need to drink more water. Okay, so you can become more aligned with spirit, so you can receive the downloads and stuff easier. Okay, so when you're sitting and you're talking to spirit, there's no disconnect or anything like that. Okay, or no hindrance in that connection. Okay, you can hear them clearly, you can see them clearly. Okay, drink your water. Okay, but yeah, Two of Knobs energy, I'm speaking to somebody that is very, very gifted, that is very powerful as well. Okay, trust in your gifts, believe in your gifts. Okay, again, walk in that knowing. Okay, you are gifted. Some people could be trying to tell you that you're crazy and things like that, but no, you are very gifted. A very gifted soul. Mother of Knives out here. Okay. When it comes to taking certain actions, okay, again, we need to remember what it is that we pray for, what it is that we ask for. Okay, for some of you guys, what it is that you are trying to manifest. Okay, and making sure that your decisions align with that. Okay, not just out here just doing shit just to do it. Okay, but when you ask for something, okay, when you ask for something in prayer, supplication, okay, when you are laying out your thanksgiving, okay, let's make sure that what it is that we're asking for, let's make sure that those actions, like we can't be saying, okay, I want to have this much money in the bank, right? Yet every time you get money, you are out here spending it on things that do not matter, on things that will not help you to create more financial abundance for yourself. Okay, like let's invest. Okay, let's invest in ourselves. Okay, let's invest in our businesses. When we're saying that, when we're praying for great health and things like that, let's make sure that we are matching, hey Hannah, that frequency. Okay, with eating better, with making sure that we're drinking our water, with maybe going for walks, working out, and things like that, okay? But making sure that those actions are in alignment with that great health that we are praying about as well, okay? I know this makes sense to y'all, okay? But yeah, just more intentional. But remember, I told you guys already, you're going to be more intentional with your actions this month, okay? And I think it has, well, it ain't got shit to do with the weather, okay? But y'all know it's getting a little chillier outside, okay? So all we got nowadays is time. Okay, top of the morning. How you doing, beautiful? Okay, top of the beautiful, beautiful day. Okay, what passion am I ready to pursue? I asked for clarification with the Mother of Knives. Okay, and it's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, but ask yourselves, what passion am I ready to pursue? Okay, and again, making sure that our actions align with what it is that we're asking for, what it is that we're praying for, okay? What it is that we're trying to manifest. Y'all know this is a channel for everybody. Everybody. Okay? But let's get into the message. It says, your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you now? And I'm hearing, as I am reading this, I'm hearing perfect time to start planting that seed. So for some of you guys, you are thinking about starting a business, okay? Now is the perfect time to start it, okay? Again, we're moving into the more colder months, so it's perfect time to start planning. Like for now, it's a perfect time to start planting your cabins, things like that. Some people have already planted it, okay? But especially if you're in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, you're in that type of zone, go ahead and start planting your winter crops and things like that, okay? But perfect time to plant those seeds, because by the time everybody's ready to pop out next year, come March, April, your business is going, those seeds have been planted and you're rising, okay? And then come March, April, it's going to be time for a big harvest. You're going to be out here. doing it. Okay, I'm seeing somebody at networking events and things like that. Okay, so don't let this time right here pass you by. Okay, go into hermit mode, as some of the animals and things like that in nature now it's starting to get colder. Not many of them right now, right? But just thinking about the animals. Okay, when it starts to get a little colder outside, what do? Some of them, they start to collect, they start to collect their food and things like that that's going to get them through this winter season. Some of them are going into hibernation, okay? And us as humans, yes, we'll be in the house more, but that doesn't mean that we have to give up on our dreams or we have to stop working, okay? Maybe the working looks a little different, okay? But we're still working, okay? We're still planting those seeds, okay? And I'm also hearing something about depression, um don't let make sure that you guys are really um protecting your energy. Okay, make sure that you guys are keeping yourselves going, okay? Because in the colder months, that's when depression, anxiety, and things like that are at an all-time high. More so because the temperatures are getting cooler, the sun is away hiding from us some damn where. Okay, we don't have all of we're not it's not summer vibes anymore. You get what I'm saying? So the friends and things like that that you probably used to go connect with, hang out with, and things like that, now these people are in the house more. You get what I'm saying? And we're just in this society nowadays where we don't go and hang out. When we were younger, we used to have your cousins, auntie, uncles, everybody over at the house having a good old time. But we don't do that no more these days. We don't do that no more these days. So we'll be in the house by ourselves. Anxiety high, depression high. Okay, but so just be mindful of that. Okay, find things to do, hobbies to do, things like that that'll get you out of that funk. Okay, but so today's soul action. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Remember, we were talking about the mother of knives and making more intentional decisions this month. Okay, and this was that clarification. Okay, so again, write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you're passionate about into your daily life. Okay? Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Again, trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Boom. Okay? Again, those little whispers, those little nudges, those little, hey, go do this. Hey, this right here makes you happy. Why won't you go do this? This is spirit leading you. Okay? Trust in that little whisper. This is your highest self whispering to you. Okay? Listen, trust that soul's whispering. Okay? And again, let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Okay, some of you are wondering, well, why am I always feeling depressed or sad? Why am I always feeling like I'm missing something? This is why you feel like you're missing something. I'm looking at 333 on the clock right now. Okay, because your soul is calling out for you to do something, and you are putting it off on hold. Okay, don't dim that light. Don't make yourself small. Don't make yourself small. But look, 3 of baskets. Because when you move like this, okay, but seriously, when you start to move in the direction of your passion and things like that, you start to make more intentional decisions. You're more steadfast in certain things. You will come to this season of celebration, right? Because you're doing the things that you love to do. You're making money doing it. Okay? Hearing investments. Okay, maybe people will be investing in you, or maybe you'll even be able to invest in other things that you like, and invest your time into other things that you like. Okay, and this will bring about that celebratory energy. Okay, it'll bring about that energy of gratitude. Okay, yay, I am so happy and grateful and thankful that I am able to do this. Hey, look what I did today. That is that season of celebration. Okay, that harvest season that we were just speaking about. Okay, enjoy that. Love that. Trust that. Trust that flow. Walk in this knowing, okay? Because there's some great things are happening for y'all. Look at that. What great things, okay? We got the mother of coins out here. Do I need to say any more? Okay? But you'll be able to rest comfortably. Again, I told you guys, this is material, okay? This is mental, spiritual, physical, material abundance. Okay? She's resting because she knows that she can rest. She's not stuck in survival mode anymore. She trusts in her gifts. She trusts in her abilities. She trusts in her knowing. She walks in her knowing. Okay? I love that. And she's abundant because of it, just as you will be abundant because of it. Okay, I'm not telling y'all, this shit not rocket science. Okay, like life really ain't rocket science. We make it hard, and it ain't our fault. It's our parents. Okay, not our actual parents. Okay, for some of them it is. Okay, but I mean the government, the bigger, it's them, it's they asses. Okay, but it's truly not as hard as we make it seem. Okay, it's not. Okay, follow your goals, follow your passions. I think we pull away from that because then we have school, because as a child, all we think about are our goals and dreams, and what life would be like. We visualize this as a child, right? We be thinking, oh, I'm going to be this and this and this when we grow up. We have all of these beautiful high vibrational thoughts and visions of ourselves, and then we get in school and then they tell us, hey, stop daydreaming, hey, snap out of it, hey, focus on 1, 2, 3, 4. Focus on ABCs. Focus on going to get this career. No, fuck a dream. What is a dream? No, you're gonna do XYZ and you're gonna work, and you're gonna tie up these shackles on them ankles and you're gonna work. Okay, it's a new form of slavery. Okay, and we're all in chains now. Okay, we're all in motherfucking chains. They took what they could from each slave. Listen, that's a whole nother story, child. Y'all know I get the talking. Okay, just like these people gonna be talking. Okay, people gonna be talking. People gonna be hating. Okay, but that comes with the territory. Embrace it. You get what I'm saying? When you're living a good life, a peaceful life, a happy life, a focused life. Okay, you're not even gonna be worried about these people. But I tell you, that's when the biggest haters and shit, the people that you thought was supposed to be there supporting you, loving you, you gonna find out that them motherfuckers number one haters. Excuse my language. Okay? Family and friends and stuff you thought had your back, they was really back there whispering little shit. She thinks she all this. He think he all that. They think they got it going on. Bitch, and I do. And I do. I got way more than you going on. You get what I'm saying? And that's why you're able to sit back there and talk about little old me. Really big old me. Big old you. Okay? You carry big energy. Okay? Again, you may not see it. Okay? You may have had people all your life telling you. You don't see the energy that you carry. You don't know how powerful you are. Okay? But they see it. They know it. Okay? They knew it way before you did. Okay? But people, and let me tell y'all something. People will talk about you when you healing. Okay? They will fucking talk about you. They'll be like, "Oh, look at her. She over there eating her. Look, let me tell you how petty people are. They'll be like, "Oh, look at her over there eating her fruits and veggies. She ain't eating meat no more. When she thinks she all there." That's people. Okay, but embrace that because that means you're doing something great. You're doing something right. And they're noticing you'll inspire them. You will inspire them. Okay? So keep going. Give me one more card, Spirit. Give me one more card. Or y'all want me? I might do more than one more card. Let's see. Let's keep the energy going. Okay? But yeah, they gonna talk. Okay? But look, Son of Coins. I'm telling you, very focused. Very intellectual. Okay, very goal driven. Okay, you have a purpose and you're not here to take no bullshit. Okay, and and you won't be given bullshit. Okay, whatever it is that you have been putting together. Okay, because now I'm speaking to somebody that's been doing a lot of planning here. Okay, a lot of crossing their T's and and dotting of the I's. Okay, and Spirit is telling you it's time. It's time to move. Put them good ideas to use. Okay? Them ideas that you got written down in that notebook, okay? Or that you got written down on that whiteboard, it's time to bring them into fruition. Okay? It is time to bring it into fruition. Okay, we got the courting card out here. Yeah. So, no. Yeah. Got the courting card out here. Okay, give me one more card, Spirit. Okay, so we got the courting card out here, followed by the. Oh, okay, I can't forget about Sharice today. Carolyn card and the Doctor Grant card. Okay, so these are connections that you will be making. Okay, not a love connection. Okay, it's not a love connection. It is, some business type of connections. Okay, networking connections. Okay. And these aren't going to be people that's just all like out there, all in the open, flamboyant, okay, if we will. These will be people that more so wants to be in the background, okay, like an assist. Ain't that what they say in basketball? People they pass you the ball and then you shoot it. That's an assist, right, baby? So that's the type of energy. Okay, we're playing basketball. Okay, but you will be well known. Even it doesn't matter if you want to be or not. Okay, with this Aunt Carolyn card out here. Okay, so this is people seeking out your expertise, seeking out your services. Okay, seeking you out. Okay. I'm hearing something about playing a game, okay, but it's the game of life. Okay, you will excel when it comes to the game of life. Okay, and Spirit is going to put these partnerships or partner you with souls that are going to help you excel in life. Okay, we got the Dr. Grant card out here. Okay, so maybe some of you guys need to pull back and learn something new. Okay, or invest more of your time into what it is that you are learning, into what it is that you have been praying for, okay, hoping for, wishing for, manifesting. Okay, put more time into it. Pull away. Okay, don't be afraid to pull away. Okay, again, who cares if your friends start to say, "Oh, she changing, he changing." Yes, I'm elevating. I'm trying to do right for my life. Okay? I'm trying to create a legacy here. I'm trying to build something here. Okay? I don't want to be living paycheck to paycheck my whole life. Okay? I don't want to be living that struggle life. That's not the life that was meant for me. Okay? And we have to allow those energies to fall off as they may too. Okay? Everybody isn't going to understand. Everybody isn't going to elevate with you. Everybody isn't going to come to the top with you. Everybody isn't going to be able to climb that good climb. And that is okay. It's okay to allow people to grow at their own speed, okay? And on their own, okay? We can't force people to grow with us, okay? Don't force them to grow with you, because then in some cases they may harbor some resentment, or you may harbor resentment for them because you're trying to pull them up, and every time you get a little somewhere they go dragging you back down. You get what I'm saying? So detach from that energy, detach from those people that don't want to see you grow, that don't want to elevate or feel some type of way because you are, okay? Either it is not for them to understand in that moment, and maybe they will catch up later on in life, okay? Because I have detached from people, and then later on in life they've come back around, right? Because now we're back on that same vibrational frequency, right? But and then you have some people, they're just not meant to go with you there, and that is okay. Okay, and we have to be more accepting of those people and of those things, okay? But nine of knives at the end of the deck, okay? This is hard times coming to to an end, okay? I was gonna say coming to a last, okay? That's done for, okay? But the times where you were struggling, the times of pain, agony, I'm talking about deep. When they say agony, you mean deep despair, bitch. I was up crying, stomach hurt, that type of energy, okay? And we all done been there, okay? But that is coming to an end, okay? That survival mode energy is coming to an end, okay? You are being transmuted into something beautiful, into something amazing. Your life is being transmuted, okay? This is renewal, okay? Your life is being renewed, your energy is being renewed, your spirit is being restored, okay? Some of you guys have been calling back your energy, and your energy is being restored here, okay? Or if you did a ritual where you were calling back your energy, you need to know that that was a success, okay? What else? We got the Bishop CH Mason card out here. Okay, I'm speaking to some souls that are very dualistic, if that's even a word, okay? But duality is you. Okay, you're somebody. See, Bishop C.H. Mason, not only was he a reverend, but he was a master hoodoo man, okay? He was a master hoodooist, okay? A very powerful hoodooist, okay? That did left hand and right hand work, okay? But then he would come and sit there and read you that Bible. Okay, so know that you are somebody that is very, very spiritually blessed. Okay, duality is within you. Okay, you are that warrior and that high priestess. Okay, you are the warrior and the healer. Okay, you are not in seek of anything. Your soul is feeling like she's missing something, or there's a piece of you that is missing, because your soul is calling out for you to follow your passions, okay? To go where the energy makes you happy, where you're uplifted, where your spirit is uplifted, okay? You are not in seek of anything. You have everything within. You have everything that you need, okay? But it's just up to you to shine that light on it, okay? To let it shine. Let it go. Let it go. You need to let go of something, okay? Let go of what people told you you were, or look at that. The Miss Robinson card came out there, okay? Again, transformation, okay? But you guys have to let go of who society told you you were, who those hating ass family members told you you were, or who you couldn't be. Okay, maybe your friends in school, not even your friends, okay, but them hating ass people at school, okay? We have to let go of the hurt, the pain, the trauma, okay? And we have to feed ourselves great positive things, great positive thoughts, words, this is why we say our affirmations, okay? So that we can detach or unlearn what we have learned and relearn ourselves again, okay? To nurture ourselves again. Okay, nurture yourself. Give yourself the nurturing, the love that you didn't receive. Okay? But you guys are growing, and RIP to the old me. RIP to the old you. Okay, there's only growth, elevation. There's only strength here. Okay, there's only a will here. Okay, I am willing to surrender. I am willing to give it a chance. I am willing to do this. I am willing to go after my dreams. I am willing to put the opinions of others to the side. Okay, and say fuck them people. Okay, I am willing to grow, to elevate, to be one with my highest self. Okay? That's what we are willing to do. Now, y'all, I love you all so very much. This completes your collective message for today. Okay. If you guys would like to book me for any readings, okay, you guys can email me at thesacredsource333@gmail.com. You guys can also find me on Facebook, Terry Wilson. Okay. It will say Phoenix Katana Aset in the parentheses. Okay. You guys can find me there as well. You guys can also find me on TikTok, Phoenix I said 333 Grand Rising Lakeisha. Okay, I love y'all all so very much. I hope that you have a great day. I hope that you do it anyway. Do it scared. Do it happy. Do it sad. Okay, but follow your passions and do what it is that makes you happy. Please. It's just